Alright guys, here we are for yet another trailer reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Marvel's Cloak and Dagger. I believe this is a new Netflix series, and we will probably find out via title card.
I think Cloak and Dagger is such a cool idea, and I think they were in one comic I read by accident when I was a kid.
And let's see how the trailer does. Alright guys, so that looks pretty interesting.
Let me say really quick,
Sure.
the one comic that I randomly read with Cloak and Dagger, they were adult superhero age people.
Yes.
And therefore, the fact that they are younger in this, like young adult young, is super interesting to me. And
Yes.
definitely distinguishes it, I think, from like everything else. Maybe Spider-Man is like in a similar bracket. But this is dope. We got backpacks, we got running, we got after school, whatever the fuck's happening, right?
No, this looks dope.
This is awesome. And you get little hints at, I don't even know what their powers are. I remember some fucking thing in that one comic and going, that's cool, and that's my only memory is me saying that's cool.
Now, I've not read
remember?
really any Cloak and Dagger, but they've popped up in some things. I believe Cloak can like teleport or like open up pockets or something like that. Like he
Shadow
pops up,
pockets.
yeah, something like.
Because he ends up on that roof and he's kind of like, the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah,
and that's awesome.
And she like materializes shit and like I think throws it or whatnot.
Daggers made of shards of light.
Something.
I love it. And that whole, like, because you see, like, have I ever told you about that day and I'm drowning and there's a kid that saved me? Like, what the fuck was all that? And then I'm like, wait, are they just going to be those people from that thing? And then they have the thing. Are you that kid? What? Rolls a tear. Flashback again. It's amazing.
Yeah. No, it looks great. It's filmed really interestingly. Like it feels like an actual like a movie. I'm wondering. I didn't see a Netflix thing on this, but I'm pretty sure this is a Netflix.
Oh God, maybe
show.
it's not Netflix.
And if it's not, what is this on? Because that changes so much. Because it's weird you didn't see the title card that said like Netflix original or.
Because they have a very distinctive where like the N forms is a thing now. It's like everything has it, so I just didn't even notice this doesn't have it. HBO. No, it's something else.
That's HBO trailers.
Box.
No, so that's interesting. Wondering where this is. Finally, something that's not an original from Netflix is what somebody says in the comments here on the YouTube channel. So assuming they have their facts straight, we can.
Well, and like, because it has a different feel, and for once, I'm saying that without saying, I wish it felt like Netflix/Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
So whoever's making this, wherever this is from, we are committed to doing no prep for the show, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Of course.
Whoever the fuck is doing this, maybe is doing something good for a change, which is dope as fuck.
No, yeah, this looks like I would totally watch this. I'm wondering, so if it's a real show, I'm wondering if it's going to be like a 22-episode season. Maybe the first season will be 13 or something just because it's a starter. But this could be, a whole new page for the Marvel shows.
Yeah. It doesn't have the look of being a bad television show, so whatever the fuck it is. Maybe it is on HBO. That'd be great.
I think this could be great, though. Like, it sets up a great precedence here where you could have a thing where maybe other channels will be buying up all the properties and stuff because you already have... What is the other show?
Legion?
Legion.
I guessed right.
So you could have a thing where like the lesser known properties could be bought up now. Or like, oh no, I want to make a show about Toad. Toad, really?
you have to keep going down the list. Who doesn't know? What is it owned by someone? Hurry, buy it. Fuck.
Exactly.
Fuck. I need more licenses for Spider-Man. Page 8, page 7.
But it could be interesting because every character can be interesting. Because you think about it, the general consensus of any movie ever made, it's not about a superhero. And the
vast majority of films have not been about superheroes. Therefore, yes,
and
it's
they're
proven
still good.
That could
so
work,
if you throw, it's kind of like if you had the best soldier training in the world, you're gonna make great soldiers. But if you threw in a tiny power, even the smallest, weakest, shittiest power, they would be that much better. And I think the same applies to any movie. So if you're like Casablanca. With Cyclops. I'd be like, yeah, that sounds great.
Casablanca. Are there any vampires in Casablanca? No, because like Buffy, right? And a lot of those shows were, in many ways, just like teen drama type things.
Sure.
But
in an environment that.
And you've added to the stakes now, where it's actually a matter of life and death. No, so like, okay, part of me says like, I totally agree. Everyone should buy everything and start making stuff. And then my gut's like, oh, but wait, you've had all this recent pain with like, oh, these characters can't cross over and can't do things.
Yes.
But there's so much shit now that's actually okay. Like,
Yeah.
things are getting too crowded. Because even when you watch, Iron Fist, like, where the fuck is Daredevil? What the fuck's going on? Because, like,
Sure.
there's only so many streets and countries and cities and people that can fly and bend reality. If you keep adding them all together to, like, the exact same thing, every movie and every show is going to be like, where the fuck's Iron Man? You're just going to want to say that every time.
No, but you just keep taking,
but
that's why I would go lesser known.
Yeah, but this could be its own thing in its own world without a bunch of other superheroes to fuck everything up. Just give me this nice, awesome, small
You could also
story.
go with other countries. Like, you could do Canadian superheroes. You can do, make a thing. Make Alpha Strike into a show. Like, do something.
But this could be its own world, and then maybe just introduce one person later and slowly have a little drip feed of things. Yeah, or totally don't.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, this looks
And
great,
looks dope as
guys.
fuck.
We give this, I think, without a doubt, 2 thumbs up.
Don't presume to know my thumbs.
Where are your thumbs going?
Totally up.
Yeah, I knew it.
100%.
Yeah, so 2 thumbs up. Don't die in a fire, guys, and we'll catch you next time.